so because I don't think the referee made a bad call, we're going back to the question of robbery. Was this a robbery? Probably not. We go moment by moment and frame by frame, which we will do shortly. I have to clarify my opinion might have been changed if this is a robbery or not, but we'll dive into that right now. So we're gonna look at some low blows and some clean blows, and then we're gonna contextualize everything at the end. Let's go. Okay, so this first shot, is it low or clean? Keep in mind, whenever you see these shots land, low or clean, look at USYK's reaction. Does he look like he's hurt? Does he look like he's complaining to the ref? What's going on? Okay, is this low or clean? Boom. I would say that is low. The trajectory is going downward and the punch is already below the belt. So I would imagine that there's downward force on his nutsack. Let's go. And then he complains to the ref. Okay, next one. Is this low? Yes or no? I would say yes. You can see the shorts jump up when that shot lands. Let's look at it again. You can see the shorts get scooped across the side, specifically his shorts where his cup is. I would say that's low. And he gives a reaction there. He curls up a little bit. Is this low? Yes or no? I would say yes. Same thing as the first one. Downward trajectory on a shot that's already landed below the belt, so we can assume that some force is being applied down there and the shot is low. Now at this point we've gotten past the knockdown, so let's look at a few more. Low or clean? Absolutely clean. Low or clean? Absolutely clean. And USYK looked like he wanted to complain about that when it may have affected him and got a reaction. Okay, let's move on. Clean on the side of the body. Low or clean? Absolutely low. He tried to destroy his family tree with that one. Now, why look at all the punches instead of just a single one? Well, because the probability of that punch actually being low is informed by all the other punches that came before and after. If he threw a bunch of low blows in this fight, then we can guess it's more probable that the shot did land somewhat low. For anybody that's ever been grazed in the balls, you can raise your hand in the comment section. Let me go back. For anybody that's ever been grazed in the balls or on the tip, you know that it hurts like hell. And to be fair, it doesn't have to land clean. That's why I said grazed. You can get grazed on the tip specifically. That's what I've experienced. Or get hit in the nuts and that'll take you out. But keep in mind, this punch is also coming from somebody that punches harder than 99.99% of the male population. So things might change. But to have the wind knocked out of you, which is kind of what it looked like USYK was experiencing. Well, let me finish this frame by frame, which I already did a frame by frame before. It obviously, there's no question that it lands on the shorts. Here's what we'll do. So let's look here. The shot starts low, we can agree. The trajectory is going upward, we can agree. But the question is the impact point. It looks like it might connect on the cup and then go upward and land clean on the body after. So what the likelihood is this is likely what happened. It grazed the cup somewhat, brought it up, which is gonna be painful, and then landed on the body after. So most of the force is on the body, but some of the force may have grazed the cup. And then I'm gonna say my final opinion, and I want to credit somebody in the comments. I think his name is Reservoir Orbis. It's weird to pronounce because there's a lot of consonants. But he made a great point. He said the fact that this is even debatable and frame by frame makes the referee's call very understandable, if not the right call. Well, I'm not saying that he said that it was the referee's right call. I'm saying that it was probably the right call for the referee to make, because from his perspective, this shot absolutely looks low, and we saw a bunch of low blows happen before that shot, and so it only makes sense that the ref is like, yeah, that was likely a low blow. I don't think the referee made a bad call. I'm being honest with you. And so because I don't think the referee made a bad call, we're going back to the question of robbery. Was this a robbery? Probably not. And I said it I was leaning more towards that in the first video, but this is the second video. And situations like these, I normally make 2 videos, one that's more of my instant reaction, and then the second where I'm more calculated and more thought out. So this is my second opinion, my more well thought out opinion. I don't think this is really a robbery, because I think from the referee's perspective, think about the referee's perspective, not yours, not from the camera. Think about what the referee saw. He saw low blows before, and then he saw a shot that was coming from a lower angle land and get that reaction out of USYK. So was it a robbery? No. That's my final opinion. Immortality Serum out.